Roy Clinton was the first to speak after the break. He stressed the report is about the findings and that the recommendations are the byproduct of those findings. The key one being managing conflicts of interest, which he points out the Chief Minister failed to do.
The government is admitting that we have failed, Madam Speaker, to apply a voluntary code in terms of the ministerial code of conduct. In fact, it's so bad, Madam Speaker, that in accepting the recommendations, which I don't disagree with, is that the only way to address it, the only way that it would appear that parliamentarians in this place will take it seriously, is it is enshrined in law. Only when it is enshrined in law will parliamentarians take their duties seriously.
Gemma Arias Vázquez was next to speak. She accused the opposition of political opportunism and of playing politics.
We note the noise made prior to the publication of the report. At every juncture, there was an attempt to scandalise the government's actions. All opportunities taken were henceforth proven incorrect. A full report was published, warts and all. I note the comments of the report. I note and support the implementation of all the recommendations. The Chief Minister has already accepted that it contains some sharp criticisms, some of which he is considering reviewing.
Next was the GSD's Joelle Ladislaus. She accused the government of attempting to twist the findings of the report and of closing ranks to protect the Chief Minister.
If they choose to openly support the Chief Minister, as Minister Arias Vázquez and Minister Feetham, no less the Minister for Justice, have done, and if other ministers choose to remain silent, as many ministers have chosen to do as well, then they too, Madam Speaker, must shoulder the blame for the manner in which Gibraltar is run with this Chief Minister at its head.
The Minister for Justice was next. He said the GSD was attempting to dehumanise and demonise the Chief Minister, whom they all supported, and warned against putting Gibraltar's reputation at risk with the UK.
We've got to be careful that we protect, as the Chief Minister has said in the past, the sacrosanct relationship between Gibraltar and the UK. We must never allow unaccountable officials to put that relationship at risk. Today, he tries to disassociate himself from those outside Gibraltar that seek to damage us, Madam Speaker, by repeating the very same narrative that they are repeating day in and day out, not only to damage the Chief Minister's reputation, but ultimately, Madam Speaker, and I accept it's not their intention, but it's certainly the outcome of what they are doing, damaging Gibraltar economically.
Opposition MP Damon Bocino accused government ministers of living in a parallel universe.
It is absolutely incredible, and it is quite frankly shameful that they should be doing that. And I'm sure we'll be listening to further contributions from members opposite, supporting not just the Chief Minister, but also in effect supporting their own political skins. They are protecting their own political skins. The damage has not been caused by us. The damage is caused by the Chief Minister in the way that he acted. It is as simple as that. What we have done and what the leader of the opposition particularly has done in the discharge of his responsibilities and obligations, not just in this House, but to the people of Gibraltar, is to quote. This isn't language which he has invented. This isn't language which we have invented. They are quotes from a serious inquiry report.
He renewed his call for the Chief Minister to resign and for a general election to be called.
Going on about damage to our reputation.